So today it's more renovation work, but just not at the Chateau. We're off to another location again. Today we're off to see Harry. Harry's 23-year-old, comes from Essex in the UK, but has bought a house out in France. So we're going to go over and give him a mortaring course, a quick workshop on how to do his mortaring. And then hopefully it will save him some money for the future to carry on doing it himself.
And there is one thing, you know, not many builders get actually chauffeur driven to their place of work. But unfortunately, because we only have one car, and I have to go to work, and we've got the trailer on the back with the mixer and everything, I'm driving Lesa to her place of work, then back to my place of work, over at Chateau, and then back to pick Lesa up at the end of the day. It's a lot of driving a day.
Anyway, let's go and see Harry. It'd be quite nice to see what he's bought, actually.
Yeah, it would actually. Yeah, I'm quite interested to know what he's bought.
Harry!
Alright.
How you doing?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Mwah, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is Harry.
Hello.
You unfortunately will get that shoved in your face at every opportunity.
Got all their stuff packed up?
Okay, yeah.
You all right? You got all your delivery done?
Yeah, that's in there. Yeah,
Cool.
we're waiting to go.
So what's yours?
The one with the blue barn doors.
Blue barn doors at the end there.
Yeah.
We're going to have a look in a little while. Cool.
Have a tour.
Right, let's get unpacked. Then we can get started.
Okay. Quite heavy.
At least you know that ain't got that horrible stone.
I forgot to check, you did say you had extension lead.
Yes. Yeah.
It's amazing he's got electricity.
Just,
Talking about
just
about,
Fired a generator up.
Not
really.
a lot, but
So this is the building we're going to start working on. This is the outbuilding of Harry's, and we're going to work on this wall first. So first thing is we need to prep it, and prep it in prepping is the most important thing.
yeah.
Make sure everything's prepped. So if we get all those metal rods off,
Yeah.
and just clear out any of the ivy or anything that's growing through, we just give it a good brush back, clean it all out, and then we can get started. Right, where do you want all your, this is make a really nice chopping block for you.
Yes, yeah.
When you chop all your wood, have you got a fire? You haven't got a fire in there?
No, there is a chimney, but I've had all that blocked off at the moment. Start of the show.
Right, so I like to use, I've got a little pickaxe.
Oh, okay.
You go to Maximums or any of the déchetterie shops,
Yeah.
they will have hundreds of these.
Right.
That you can get for
Yeah.
€1. So, because they are so expensive, you go and buy new.
Both types.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you know, as long as it's got an end that you can get in to,
Yeah.
then now, other than that, you've got, you know, I don't know where I picked this up from. I think I found it in the house somewhere. But as long as it's got a sharp end, that you can get into the gaps,
Yeah.
pull things out. Now, anything, if you've got any loose stones, pull them out.
Okay.
We'll put them back in when we build it back
Yeah.
up. Let's say we'll go up to there, yeah?
Okay,
For now,
yeah.
we'll work up to there for today, just to get any dust off the front of the stone.
Yeah.
So just literally brushing it along, get any dust off. The nice thing is as well with this wall, you haven't got, so look, we've got a tiny little stone in here that's just loose. It's sitting in there. Just pull it out, chuck it on the floor, you'll use it, you'll put it back in at some stage.
Yeah, that's it.
So Harry is actually really lucky. The wall that he's chosen to do Hasn't ever had any render on it. Nobody's tried to plaster over it. It's got no cement on this side. So it's a really good wall to do. So we haven't had to do much as far as preparation goes. But with the preparation, it really is all about just clearing out between the stones, making sure it's all clean, tidy, no dust or dirt in there. So you can get a really good layer of mortar in there. So I think it's time for us to start thinking about mixing up. Are you ready to mix up?
Blimey, okay, yeah, sounds good.
Right. Because that is the most difficult bit, is just understanding the mix.
Yeah. I remembered what you said about the cats, so...
Yeah.
Good at watching videos. Do plenty of that.
Right, how do you think you're getting on?
Yeah, a lot quicker than what I was doing before, yeah. No, the mix feels so much better. Not dripping down like it was when I was doing it before, so...
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're
yeah, no.
getting along really well.
Yeah,
Right, one little tip.
okay.
Do you remember I said to you before about you could take mortar out but you can't put it in?
Yeah.
So you've got lots of areas there where you've got indents. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you'll get to the end of this wall, once we've melted it, and you won't be able to see hardly any of the stone.
No.
But that's the point.
Yeah.
So I've come around to the back of the house to get some water. Harry's doing really well, bless him. He's really listening, he's taking it all in. I just think it is so amazing to see a kid of his age be so brave and put his money into his future out here in France. He really would love to come and live out here one day in the future, but he knows that's not possible at the moment. So all this time that he's spending on his house at the moment is going to be for the future, and it's lovely. It's really lovely to see somebody that's not peer pressured, that had an idea in his own head and he's stuck to it. It's great. So, end of the day,
Yes.
are you happy with what you got done?
Yes, I am happy with
Are you sure?
what I've done, or what we've done. Yeah, definitely.
And do you think you've learned some more new techniques and new skills that you can carry on with?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
You're happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
And I'm pleased with what we've got done. We've got loads done today.
Yeah, well, a lot more than I thought. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought I'd be slowing it down. So
And
no,
the more you do, the quicker you'll get.
yeah, no,
And it's, you know, a lot of it is not about quickness, it's about just getting
Yeah.
used to the techniques and the skills, and it will come as you do it.
yeah, exactly. And
But we're not finished yet. We've got cleaning up to do,
okay,
but we've got bashing to do.
okay,
So we're going to bash the wall with a brush.
yep,
The whole idea of this is to compact what we've put in there, the mortar, compact it right into the stone so it gets right in there, and it also takes off any little bobbly bits and unnecessary bits that we don't really want on there.
Okay.
So you just literally bash the wall like so, all the way over.
Okay.
So I'll leave you to do that. I'll go wash up. I'll come back a little while.
All right, thank you.
So by the end of day one, we'd done half of the wall and even got the chance to do the preliminary brush back because the weather was so glorious. But tomorrow is another day.
Right, so start of day 2.
Day 2, way.
Did you sleep well last night?
I did, yes. Very well, yeah. Yeah.
Good. So today is brushing back day.
Okay.
Very important day, brushing it back, and hopefully it hasn't gone off too hard. I think it's going to be fine, actually. Yeah. It's actually a nice consistency. So
Yeah.
it's really important to leave it overnight or leave it at least for a few hours, depending on the temperature is how long you leave it. So there's not an exact science to this.
No.
But this is perfect because it's still quite damp at night. It's still
Yeah.
quite humid. So
Still quite cold as well.
yeah, so it's not going to go off too quick. So I think this is perfect. So I'm going to teach you how to brush it back.
So. Okay.
And we'll have a chat while we're doing it. Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So, Harry, what made you decide to move to France?
Well, a few reasons. I've always enjoyed France for holidays, although admittedly I'd never actually been here, not in this area.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've watched a lot of programmes and read a lot and thought, yeah, that sounds like my cup of tea. And having had holidays in Devon and Cornwall, it's similar.
It is. It's a
Yeah.
very similar countryside, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
very quiet.
The way of life and the nature side of it, definitely, yeah.
It's quite unusual because a lad of your age, what are you, 20?
I'm 23 now.
23,
I was
and
19 when I came
19.
to here, so yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
19 when you first came here.
Yeah.
But you said your grandfather renovated a place, but that was in
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that gave you...
Yeah, I think so, yeah. It was a similar, well, actually probably it was a worse condition, but he did it up and yeah, no, I've always liked that sort of way of life, yeah. It was similar over there as well, laid back and remote, so right up my street. Another reason is it's so cheap.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get that in Essex or
You wouldn't get a garage for that amount in Essex, would you?
No. Yeah.
So his French neighbours have got a gîte just over the back here. And they just said to you, didn't they?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to use it?
Yeah. Saves me paying for Airbnb or yeah.
That's mad.
Get the odd meal chucked
But that's
in as
how
well.
lovely
so.
the French are, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
They are always so helpful and always so willing
Yeah.
to give you something that you need.
Yeah.
They just want to help,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
I think it's lovely. Great.
So after teaching Harry the brushing back process, there was still time left for us to do another mix so that Harry could test out his mortaring mixing skills whilst I was still there. Hopefully, then he'll have the confidence to carry on his own. I've thoroughly enjoyed the last couple of days working with Harry. It's so refreshing seeing a young lad like him so focused on his future. So while we're waiting for our mortar to dry, Harry's going to give me a tour of the house. It's always exciting to see what other people have bought. That door, that window, and this big barn here. Up to there. So, there.
Yeah. Between the gutters, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Want to take us in?
Yeah. Okay. Entree. It's quite a small house, really, but with the barn, it's a bigger building.
But for the price you pay for it.
Oh, 20,000, so you can't ask for much more than that.
So behind this wall, there's another room, isn't there? But it's blocked off
Yes, yeah,
because you've got a tank in there.
yeah, grease tank, yeah.
I like the stairs.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
a really nice staircase, actually. Nice oak staircase. Going up.
And then it's away to the kitchen
Into the kitchen.
with a makeshift. It's quite basic at the moment, but it's a work in progress.
Yeah. Got your back door going out to your garden.
little bit of pruning required.
Where's the cat gone? Oh, there's the cat skulking off. Nice big windows. Did you put the windows in?
We've taken them home, put new glass in, rubbed down the frames and painted them, so they are as good as new. And the shutters as well is the same, had them sandblasted and painted again.
They look as good as new, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
They look really good.
Yeah.
Right, into the barn.
Okay, yeah.
And then we'll go back round and then show you the room that you want to open up.
Rear entrance to the barn.
Rear entrance to the barn.
Which is in 2 halves.
Yeah, so you've got these cattle sheds here, which I love them. They're so handy for storing stuff,
Yes,
aren't
they are, yeah.
And then you've got this bit up here,
Yeah, obviously,
next
the
level,
hayloft,
mezzanine.
yeah.
But then you've also got another level up there.
Yeah. So
I think this has got so much potential, this barn.
Yeah, well basically what happened was, it was a barn originally, and around about the 60s, 70s they built the house into the barn, if you like. So it's like, it's in thirds pretty much, but the plan would be eventually to make this all living accommodation.
I think so, definitely. Well, I said to you yesterday, didn't I? I think a staircase, if you keep that side as your cattle shed, have this as a nice big living kitchen area, stairs up there you could fit a couple of bedrooms, bathroom, or another living space. You can then have stairs going up to the third space, which will give you another big bedroom, bathroom. This could be huge. It would be absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
And the fact you are in 23, you've got plenty of years to do this.
Yeah. It's going to take plenty of years though. So.
Unlike me and Ted. Right, okay, shall we go back round? So this is behind the wall that we pointed out, isn't it?
Yes, that's it, yeah. There was originally a pantry here, which I've knocked down to open this space up, and then the plan would be to open them walls up as well into the house. But I've left it for now, but I mean that grease tank's got to go. But yes, it's all a progress.
I think it'll be great. Once you knock that wall out, that'll make so much more space downstairs, won't it?
We did the window on here as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been in these really much because they're pretty dark and dingy at the moment.
But it's extra storage
space, yeah.
This would be perfect for wood store, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Did you say you had a fireplace in there?
No, I don't know. There was a chimney, but...
So you know you said about bread oven?
Oh, that's been one in there.
That's your bread oven.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's been bricked up, but that's your bread oven that you didn't know you had.
Yeah. All right, I see, yeah.
Yeah?
I thought it was funny there was different bricks, but didn't realise why.
Look at that's your big opening, your stone there. This would have been your opening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that would have been your bread oven.
Wow, okay. So
there you go.
That's news to me.
Now you've learnt something. And then you've got your little piggeries around there.
Yeah, there's another. Yeah, a bit overgrown at the moment. That's how you open the door in rural France.
I love it.
Yeah. That's a security lock.
See, might have a little apartment down there, couldn't you?
Toilet ready to use.
Yeah, got a toilet. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So lots of storage space.
I've never been in there.
Look at this beautiful route here. All those colours. I love all the moss and...
They've got different tiles in there as well. They're like the tomates on here.
Yeah, so they would have been quite old before your mechanical
not much
tiles.
left of them.
Plenty of time. So upstairs.
Now this is one bedroom. Quite fairly sized.
It's a good size.
With an ensuite.
Yeah, it's a good size bedroom.
One has a toilet and a basin, and one has a bidet and a basin. But if you want to use the bidet, you've got to go in the other room, or vice versa with the toilet. So I don't know why it was done like that, but
Strange. So what are your plans?
well, yeah, again, it'll be probably opening up the landing, so it's making to one large bathroom, and having the two combined,
I think that'd be a good
as
idea.
opposed to en suites really. But
I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, if you have the doorways, you come up the stairs there, going through, you can have a really big bathroom.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
incorporate both.
And then I suppose having the stairs go the other way eventually to go into the barn. You can
Yes.
go either way.
Yeah, when you do the
That'll open
barn,
up that end.
that'd be lovely.
But yeah. Yeah, this is a storage.
So you've got two nice sized bedrooms. Yeah, I think that would be really cool if you incorporated both in bathrooms together.
Yeah, exactly,
You could
yeah.
have a bath, shower in there.
Make it a lot more usable, definitely.
Yeah, for the two bedrooms. I think it's superb, and I think you've done a really good job for 20 grand.
Oh, yeah, can't ask for
I
more
think
than
it
that.
was
Yeah.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And once you've done it up, and like you say, it's got so much potential. It really
Yeah,
has,
exactly,
especially with the
yeah.
barn.
Yeah, it's a good challenge.
Yeah.
It's what I wanted to do. I wanted to learn skills and improve and do something up, and take my time with it. And so yeah, this is what I wanted. Yeah, definitely.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Right,
I think it's mad,
so that's Harry's house.
Yeah.
We better crack on with some work.
yeah. I suppose yeah, good brushing back to do.
Yeah, let's go. Right,
Right.
come in.
Okay.
Come in. Right, so it's the end of our workshop with Harry.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you happy?
Yes, I am. Yeah. Yes.
As you can see the wall behind us, we've done amazingly, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think in 2 days we've done 2/3 of the wall,
Yeah.
and we did obviously this bit only this morning, so that's going to take a while. That's got to dry yet, but the bottom half dry, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Really brightened it
Pleased with it.
up. So yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're out next in May.
Yes.
So May, I'll come round and expect the rest of it to be done, yeah?
Well, yeah. Almost all of it.
Anyway, huge thank you to Harry.
Yeah.
And my chauffeur's just turned up.
Thank you to Lesa for her help training me, her patience the last
You've
couple
been
of days.
very
so-
good student, very good.
Blimey, patience? Are you talking about the same woman?
Anyway, take care everyone. We'll see you next week on the next chapter.
Yeah.
Say goodbye, Harry.
Like and subscribe and
Thumbs up. And what else is
It
it?
doesn't cost a fee.
Yes. Thanks a lot, everyone. Take care. Right, tidy up time.
Yeah.
Well done.
Right, I forgot your acid.
You forgot the acid.
Yeah, because I had to
That's okay.
wrestle with the dogs.
Wrestle with the dog.
Well, just trying to, get the trailer in.